Hey guys, how's it going? So as you can see, it's dark out here. Anyway, so what am I working on now? I'm actually working on my truck. I'm making a couple of videos here. This is that Ram truck that I picked up, that I fixed the cam gear on. Anyway, so I'm putting a factory trailer hitch on it. We have another Ram out back that's been totaled. It was nailed in the driver's side. But we bought it for the motor because it's a low mileage vehicle and we needed a motor for a Jeep. So we got the 4.7 for that. But anyway, it had a factory trailer hitch. The nice thing about these is from the factory, the bumper beam is like a trailer hitch on the underside. So they make this compact piece that bolts up to it. That's what it's designed to do. And it's a full-on, legit, heavy-duty trailer hitch. Class, I don't know what class. I don't know the class of the trailer hitch, so I'm not even going to say nothing. But here is the hitch itself. This right here. So this is what I'm going to be putting on. And as you can see, it's a factory hitch. And I mean, it's got a good weight rating and stuff to it. So like I said, I don't know what class it is. I couldn't tell you. But, you know, got the larger receiver or whatever you want to even call that. The square female, let's put it that way. So, nice thing is this bolts up to this assembly here. Now, what I had to do is I had to fish 2 bolts through from the inside. Now, I've showed you a video before on how to make these. And this is basically just mechanics wire. And what I did was I fed the mechanics wire up through the tube to come out on that side. And then what I did was I threaded it around the bolt and then I slowly fed it through to have it pop out this way. But what I want to show you is this. Yes, that's my plate number. The trailer ball that was on there. Now, yeah, that's a good setup. That's okay, you know, for lighter duty applications and stuff like that. But this is what I want to show you. I didn't put that on there. This was on there. Okay, so here's the nut. Now it's bottomed out. How many threads are catching that? 1? 2 maybe? I mean, come on, that is absolutely not safe. Totally not safe. The other hitch that I got bolts up through here, through here on both sides and then in through these bolt holes here. But I'm going to take this one off. But I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm going to pop that off and we should be able to see how many threads were actually holding it in place. And I can tell you what, I guarantee you not many. All right, so I got my adjustable wrench. Let's see how tight this thing actually is. Yep. Not tight at all. Wow. Now think about it. The threads don't start immediately. The nut is not flat. So it caught maybe 3 threads. That is completely unsafe. I mean, that is just completely unsafe. Wow. I tell you, every day I get amazed by stuff that people do. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Anyway, yeah, let me show you putting this thing on. What's involved. It's really not that bad. Like I said, these 2 bolts here, they go in through the top, and then those other bolts that I have fitting through there, basically I'm going to fish them through here, leaving the fishing line, or whatever you want to call it, attached to them. As you can see, that's all I did, just to snake them through. Like I said, that's mechanics wire. Yeah, so I got to take the cover off the top there, those little pucks. Let me get those off because I have another cover that goes over it, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. So I got this nice little cover that'll go over here. It'll cover this whole thing. But the problem is I actually have to cut these out with like a razor knife or something, or a utility knife. I'm gonna go grab one. Let me cut this out. Sit down nicely. And let me actually secure my plate a little better. So really all I'm doing is inserting the knife and just cutting around like this. Obviously be careful so you don't cut yourself. And that's pretty much it. I really don't care what the edge looks like because that other cover is going to come down and cover it up. Let's dig this out. And just like that, I popped it up and out. So now that's out of the way. These spoons, I've gotten these things off of Amazon. These things are fantastic. I tell you what, I got 3 of them. I'm going to probably order more just so I have them handy. unbelievably good for getting panels and stuff off. They have a very sharp edge, and they don't bend. These things don't bend. They are phenomenal. I love these things. Best panel tool I've ever bought, especially for trim panels like dash bezels and stuff like that. So, all right, let's get the other one off, and let's get the hitch piece put actually on here. There, I got the 2 bolts pushed through. They just drop in place. I got the 2 nuts ready, waiting, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up in place and then catch the nuts. Now, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed the 2 wires through here to get the bolts through there, push this end up, and then just catch the nuts. I can't do that and film at the same time. I don't have my tripod close to me, so I'm not going to bother even going to look for it right at the moment, because I wasn't planning on making a video. So, but I figured I'd just show you that. So, like I said, I'm going to feed those 2 wires through those 2 holes, and then get these up and the nuts caught, and we're going to go from there. So there you see I got the bolts hung through. So now I can just push this end up, catch the nuts through there, and then I can take the wires off and go from there. Just want to make sure you don't drop the bolts back up inside there, because that's just a pain. So let me do that. So that's pretty much it. Everything's in, everything's tight. Yeah, see, those are nice and tight. Those are nice and tight. They got plenty of ugga-duggas on them. So now we're going to put this trim piece on, and like that, we're all done. So now I got myself a nice trailer hitch. So awesome. So that's it for this video. Just a quick, little simple video. Just wanted to show you. But yeah, so that's it. Hope you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.